Hello everyone, this is Ketish here. In this video, I'm going to go through the AQA Physics Paper 2 Higher Tier from 2025. This paper is 1 hour 45 minutes long and is out of 100 marks, and it has 9 questions. So question number 1 is on the topic of waves. In a thunderstorm, lightning produces visible light waves and sound waves. Describe the similarities and differences between visible light waves and sound waves. This is a 6-mark question, so it would have appeared as the last question in the foundation paper. So what is the difference between visible light and sound waves? Now, visible light is an electromagnetic wave. Sound waves are mechanical waves. So based on that difference, you can write a whole lot of differences. For example, visible light is faster than sound waves, and visible light don't need a medium. Sound waves need a medium. The sound waves are faster in solids but slower in air, whereas visible light is actually faster in air but slower in solids. And to do with the differences, there's only a small bit of difference, but here's a sample answer. So these are the differences. There's quite a lot of differences. So sound waves are mechanical, whereas visible light waves are electromagnetic waves. Sound waves require a medium to travel through, whereas visible light can travel through a vacuum. Sound waves are longitudinal waves, whereas visible light waves are transverse waves. Sound waves travel slower in air than visible light waves. Sound waves travel faster in solids than in air, whereas visible light waves travel slower in solids than in air. Sound waves have a longer wavelength than visible light. Sound waves have a lower frequency than visible light waves. Similarities: both types of waves can be reflected, they can be refracted, and can be diffracted, and both types of waves transfer energy. Use the physics equation sheet to answer the questions. Which equation links distance, speed, and time? Speed equals distance divided by time. Lightning strikes the ground 13,200 meters from a student. The speed of sound in air is 330 meters per second. Calculate the time taken. So substituting it in the equation, speed is 330 equals the distance 13,200 divided by the time. So time equals 13,200 divided by 330. That gives me 40 seconds. 40 seconds is the answer. That brings us to the end of this first question, and I will see you in the second question.